Welcome to Module 3, Lesson 7. Let's open up the terminal and get hands-on with Layer 2 verification. In this session, we're going to walk through how to confirm that spanning tree and EtherChannel are doing exactly what we expect in our network. The workflow is simple. Start with the broad picture, then drill into a specific VLAN or bundle to verify root bridge placement, port roles, and overall link health. By the end, you'll have a repeatable diagnostic routine for troubleshooting L2 redundancy with confidence. Here's the toolkit we'll be leaning on throughout this session. Show spanning tree gives you the wide-angle view. Root bridge, port roles, and states across every VLAN, while adding VLAN 10 narrows it down when you need detail on a single broadcast domain, and show spanning tree root quickly answers the question of who's actually winning the root election. On the bundling side, show EtherChannel summary is your go-to for bundle status, and those member flags like P for bundled or I for individual, and show EtherChannel port channel drills into a specific PO interface. The pattern is always the same. Start broad with the summary, then zoom in on the VLAN or bundle that needs attention. Let's put that summary command to work on SW1, scope to VLAN 10. The root ID priority of 24586 with the note "This bridge is root" tells us immediately that SW1 won the election for this VLAN. No need to chase further. Down in the interface table, GI01 is a designated port in forwarding state, while GI02 sits as an alternate in blocking. That's spanning tree doing exactly its job, keeping one path live, holding the redundant one in reserve to break the loop. Now we shift from spanning tree to the bundle itself with show EtherChannel summary. The flags in parentheses are where your eyes should land first. On PO1 we see S and U, layer 2, and in use, so the port channel is up and doing its job. And next to each member, GI01 and GI02, that capital P means bundled. If you ever see a lowercase s for suspended or a D for down next to a member, that's your red flag. The link is there, but it isn't joining the bundle. Now that you know what healthy output looks like, let's talk about what goes wrong. When an EtherChannel refuses to form, 9 times out of 10, it's a mismatch. Speed, duplex, VLAN, or mode disagree between members. So make every bundled port identical. If both sides are set to passive, LACP just sits there waiting, so flip one side to active. An unexpected root bridge means some random switch with a lower priority stole the election. Pin it down by setting a low priority on your core. And port fast on a switch-to-switch link is asking for a loop, so keep port fast on edge ports only. And that wraps up our deep dive into STP and EtherChannel verification. Next lesson, we shift gears into Layer 2 security threats, MAC flooding, DHCP spoofing, ARP poisoning, and the port-level defenses that shut them down. If this helped clarify your troubleshooting workflow, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss Lesson 8. The full CCNA course is free on YouTube and over at Dargslan.com. See you in the next one.